Welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing something different. Most of my other videos have been just about talking about the diagnosis that I have, which is called idiopathic intracranial hypertension. But today it's a different day. Today I'm gonna show you guys what my day typically looks like as someone who lives with the chronic condition, but is also trying to still live her life the best way she can. Today is one of those good days. It's one of those days that I feel like I could do more than I usually can. I did put makeup on. I did fix my hair. I tried to look nice because most of the times I feel like I don't look nice because I'm like, I'm not gonna put mascara on or put lipstick on for what? Like, I don't have the energy. Like, why would I waste any energy that I can use on something else to doll myself up? Even though I'm not like dolled up right now, but you know what I mean. Like, so today, my typical day started with, I woke up, I made the bed because I do feel like making the bed just makes me feel better in general. But I don't really record myself like waking up like, hey guys, because like, I don't really like the way I look in the morning. I feel like some influencers who like can record themselves when they wake up, I'm like, wow, like I want to be like that one day because they have a lot of confidence to like record themselves waking up. Me, on the other hand, I'm not about to do that. But this is my bed. It is made up green. So I have right now some stuff folded, some towels that I just washed, blankets, all that. I have that here, and I'm about to get to that later because I don't want to do that right now because I really want to give myself some time to do something I really like. So I'm going to go on a really nice walk that you guys will be seeing. After I do that, I usually go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, take a shower. And then to be honest, I know maybe it's not the best, but I don't really eat breakfast a lot. I tend to like really skip breakfast a lot. So I skipped breakfast today like I do a lot of times. But yeah, let me show you what I ate today for lunch. These right here are traditional Dominican meatballs. I made them yesterday, so I'm just having them as leftovers today. They're very, very delicious. I wish I could like make y'all try it through the camera. But anyway, also I take this. It's beat up because I dropped it when I was on a walk. I take this Awala and I put one of these in there to keep me very hydrated because this pill right here, the Diamox extended release 500 milligrams. Look how, ew, it's so big. Anyway, I take this every day and this really, really dehydrates you. So I take one of those and then I take this as well, excuse me, vitamin D3, 5,000 IU. Yeah, I do that because I've always had very low vitamin D, so yeah. Anyways, so yeah, this is just, I like setting the vibe with the flowers just to kind of have like a little vibe. Sometimes I turn my essential oil diffuser on. And then another important thing when you're on this medication, on Diamox, you know, or in general, you don't have to be on Diamox. I mean, you can literally, just in general, I like eating bananas. I do like for them to kind of get ripe. I know some people don't like it like that, but I like it like that. You could also make like really good like banana bread with them like this. But yeah, so I take some of those for more potassium and stuff like that, and it's really, really good. So I either use this cup or I use this cup for my electrolytes, and I have to be drinking water at least like 4 of those big things. So I am currently at the train station, the Anacostia train station. I am headed to Archives because I want to go to this like really cute area where you can see like the trees and you can see them. They're all like different colors right now. It's so pretty. And yeah, that's kind of gonna be some of my exercise, like walking there, just getting some steps in. I really don't enjoy like being just laying down or sitting down for multiple days. There's days that I do have to do that because I don't feel good, but whenever I can, I try to avoid that and go on a walk or something, just because I feel like sitting down for a long time or laying down just can't be good for you, you know. So I'm here and I'm taking the train, and I'll see you there. Well, I'll show you the train. Hold on. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can hear me because it's loud here, but I am new at making videos and it's kind of fun. But I was gonna make this cool transition of like, I'll see you guys there, and I was gonna go like burp, and then it was gonna show you guys like the beautiful trees and everything. But then I realized like I kind of wanted to show y'all like the journey there, like the train ride, because I'm from Texas, but I moved to Washington DC, and like it's just fun being on the train sometimes, like, because we didn't have that over there. So yeah, this is the train. It's a very reliable way to like get around here in Washington DC. But yeah, it's probably really loud, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put this in the video, but yeah. Okay guys, so this is not where the place I was talking about, all the pretty trees, but I was like, let me show you guys this anyway. It's really cool. I do really enjoy this area. A lot of cool architecture. It is actually insane. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It is actually very cold for, you know, someone who's used to the heat. And yeah, I'm so used to the heat, so this is just cold. For me, it's my first time experiencing, I mean, I say this, but I was born in New York, right? But then I moved to Texas when I was 9 years old. So I'm 29 years old. So you guys could do the math. So like, I spent so much time in Texas, and usually there it's not really cold for that long. So now I'm like, wow, it's cold, you know? But yeah. So now I'm starting my walk to that place I really like, and I will show you guys why I like it so much. Maybe you'll like it, maybe you'll hate it, who knows. Just look at it. Oh, it's so nice. I love it. As you guys can see, I appreciate a lot of things like the sky, the trees, the leaves on the floor. This walk is just top tier. Okay guys, so this is where I am. Look how nice. That beautiful. And then over there is the Capitol. So I gotta tell y'all, the beautiful view that I promised you guys with the leaves, that is, they all fell. And like, obviously, duh, it's fall, right? The leaves are gonna fall around this time. But I saw this video on TikTok, and it was like, the leaves are still up in these areas. Like, the trees are still full of color and up at X, Y, and Z areas, right? This was one of them. So I guess I came a little too late. But when I came here last time, this, like, you would walk in the middle right here, and it just felt like you were, it was beautiful. Like, all the trees still had a lot of leaves, and it was really, really nice. It still looks nice now. I'm not saying like that what I'm seeing is not beautiful, but I'm saying that the trees and the leaves that I promised is not, I mean, you can see some over there. But yeah, they done fell. But I never get tired of this, like, walking around here. It's so pretty. I really like that place right there. I think it's Smithsonian Castle or something. But yeah, this during like peak foliage was just top tier. It was like really, really nice. It felt like you were in an enchanted forest or something. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I really didn't expect it to be this cold. I think sometimes with the weather I'm like really in denial. I'm like, it could say like 42 degrees, 35 degrees, and I'm like, it's not that bad. But now I'm like, man, I'm freezing, like literally. It's cold, and I know this isn't the coldest it gets, so I'm like, oh my god, let me set it so you could see the pencil, the monument. But anyway, so yeah, you know, honestly, moments like this, I feel like I did want to say this condition has really changed the way I like look at life, for real. Like, it makes me appreciate things that I already appreciated these things before, but having this condition makes me appreciate like everything way more. Because before, when I didn't have these problems and like I could just do whatever I want, like run, go for a run, walk, do whatever I want whenever, like I would appreciate it, like, wow, look at that beautiful sunset, wow, look at this. But I would never really truly appreciate like the fact that I was like perfectly healthy. I was able to do anything that comes to my mind, like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, you know, like. And now moments like these, I appreciate it a lot, and they really help me keep going, to be honest. And it sounds so like minimal, like oh, just these situations help you keep going. No, there's other things that help me keep going in life, but these little moments really, really help me a lot. Because the fact that I was able to walk here, there was moments in my life before, I'm talking about months ago, or like sometimes you never know, it could be next week, where I feel like getting up just to go use the restroom is like such a big task for me, just because of how bad and how low I am feeling, you know. And I don't like to make my condition my whole identity. I don't like meeting new wonderful people and having to make it my identity. I want to meet people, and I want people to like know me for me and like love me for who I am, deeper than like my condition, you know. So this is just hard, and it's really hard to cope with. It could feel very lonely, even if you have people in your corner that they're here to listen to you. You can call them, they, you know, they will be here for you. Like, it still feels lonely regardless, you know. It's very scary. I can't tell you how shocked that I am that I am where I am now. I'm not saying that I'm all healed up and I don't have this condition no more, that I don't have weird neurological issues, that I don't, you know, have all the issues that this condition brings. But I noticed that something I did that is completely, like, I feel like it's completely normal to get into this like place in your life, is that I was deep in depression, very, very, very depressed, because I just felt like I felt like I had so much life in me. Like, when things started hitting the fan for me in my early 20s, you know, those are the years that you really want to like explore. You want to travel, you want to work on like what you're going to do for your career, like who you're going to be, what is it that your purpose is here. Like, there's so much things that matter in that age. And I'm not saying that only in that age it matters. It matters regardless, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, whatever age. So I'm not trying to define such wonderful things only in that age, but I am trying to say that those are a crucial time where you're really thinking about those things, you know. And it's really hard to do that when you're going through such terrible things. And like, I just felt like I was seeing all my friends and all my family and all my loved ones just continue their life, and I felt like everyone was just like passing me by, you know. I just felt like I was stuck in one situation and everyone was just kept going and going and going. And although I understand that everyone has problems of their own, everyone is going through something, whether it's not a condition that I have, idiopathic intracranial hypertension, which I'm gonna start saying IIH, okay, because I cannot, that name is so long. But if it's not that, they might be going through a lot, you know. You could have, people are grieving, people are losing jobs, there's so many things that matter, right? So it's like, it's not just, I'm not just the center of, oh, my problem this, and I'm very like aware of that. But it's just, I think I lost what I was gonna say, but what I'm trying to say is, when you stay stuck in that depression feeling, there you tend to lose all hope for everything, you know. And I know there's others that maybe have this condition and have it a little worse than I do, but I mean, I wouldn't be able to even make a whole video on, like, it would take me so long to explain how much I went through and go through just with this condition alone, not even including the other stuff that I had happened before, health-wise, you know. And these things, you know, I just never thought I would be able to like walk around or make dinner again and like see the sunset again and like travel anywhere, like, because it's so scary. I'm scared, you know what I mean? I'm scared, but I'm trying to be hopeful, and I am trying to believe that things will get better, you know. I am trying to believe that, because what kind of life would this be if like this is all I ever focus on and I never make it out of this? So I'm trying to find ways to do it. And this was nice, but my hands, they're freezing, like freezing. And I just want like a big hug and like some gloves. So that's another thing, I need to get some gloves because it's cold out here. But yeah, I came out here, I enjoyed it, but I'm gonna go back home and I am going to prepare dinner. Don't judge me, okay? But sometimes I do get some frozen stuff from like Trader Joe's, and I make that whenever I can't think of something to make, because it's just nice. So I did get some beef and broccoli from like the frozen section, and I'm so excited to try it. Like, yeah. So yesterday I had the meatballs, Dominican meatballs. I really wish I would have recorded when I was making it, because like it was a really fun process to make them. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna eat today. And also, I just wanted to say that if there's anyone out here watching this video and is going through a very like depressive time, struggling with this condition, I just wanted to motivate you and say that you are able to, I'm not saying just magically heal, but I am saying there is hope, and there is, it doesn't have to be like that forever. At least I'm talking about like IIH, you know. I had to really jump a lot of hoops, and really, I would say you have to advocate for yourself. You have to, with doctors. Like, look, I love doctors and everything, they're helping us and everything out here, but you have to advocate, because people will tell you some crazy stuff. I had a doctor tell me that I just needed to take magnesium, some form of magnesium. I wish I could email her my scans, my MRI scans. I wish I can email her that, and I wish I could show her, like, I mean, I know you can be perfect, and it's like people are practicing medicine, I get that. I'm not trying to bash on like misdiagnosis, but at the same time I kind of am trying to put awareness out there to advocate for yourself, because if I would have just took that and gone with it, I mean, I could have gone completely blind. I had so much spinal fluid behind my eyes pushing against my optic nerve. Like, these are some serious stuff. So don't ever let anyone tell you that what you're saying that is this is that. If you know and your body is telling you, I'm like fighting with this. If you know and your body's telling you something, you fight for that, and you find someone, you make another appointment with someone else. You know, I can get deep into this, so deep into this, but I'm not, because this video is 9 minutes and I'm trying to, you know, I'm learning how to edit them all, so I'm gonna put them all together, like try to make it cute or whatever. But anyway, oh my god, a squirrel. Okay, bye. Hi guys, so I am back home from that crucial cold walk. I don't regret it, but it was really cold. Next time I definitely want to bring something warmer. So this is what I was talking about that I'm gonna make today. Yeah, I'm excited to try this. Simple, easy, don't have to do too much for tonight. And then after that, I'm going to I have been reading this book right here. It's called How to Solve Your Own Murder. Sorry. How to Solve Your Own Murder. Honestly, this is really, really good so far. I've only really gotten this far. So, because I just finished another book. And this one's really, really good. I really, really like thriller mysteries. It's basically about a girl who, she got her fortune read. And they said that she was gonna die, and they told her, give her clues of how or whatever. And so now she's trying to figure out how to solve her own murder before the murder happens. So it's very, very interesting. I'm so excited for that. After reading this, obviously eating some dinner, I was planning on playing this game that I really like. It's called Fallout Shelter. And I didn't know I was gonna like it so much, but it turns out that I ended up really liking it. So I'm gonna play some of that and then possibly some Fall Guys. But yeah, I just found out about Fall Guys. Like, I'm so late to the game. I know so many people know about Fallout, but I didn't. I mean, not Fallout, Fall Guys. They sound the same. But I didn't. So I was like, oh my God, like, how do I not know about these games? Because I guess it makes sense. But yeah, because I liked playing like The Sims a lot. The simulator games or whatever. But like, yeah, Fall Guys is not like that. Fall Guys is more like, y'all know, but I'm pretty sure like most people know this game, but it's just like running, trying to get to the finish line, and like, you know, then you can unlock outfits and stuff. And it sounds so like silly, but it's so fun and relaxing. And then the Fallout Shelter one is pretty fun because it's like you're building a vault and you need to keep everyone happy. You need to keep everyone working. And yeah, it's very, very interesting, you know? So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing today after I finish making this meal. But thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.